Have you climbed the ladder? Not the one at work, the one at home. I ask this because we talked recently about choosing a roofer to remedy hail damage, and I skipped the first rung on the ladder. You may not think you even need to choose a roofer because you don't know you have hail damage. Texas insurers say that they've counted more hail events than usual this year, and yet so far they say this has been a relatively light year for claims. Now, it could be that hail didn't fall as much in populated areas, or that hail wasn't big enough to do a lot of damage, or that many people didn't file claims because they didn't know they had damage. I say that because earlier this summer, after seeing a lot of those little granules that used to be on my shingles spread out all over my patio, I did climb the ladder. I looked for obvious hail damage up there, but I'm an amateur roof inspector, so what was I looking for exactly? I mean, there were no holes, no huge dents, and no obviously broken shingles, so back down the ladder. To be sure though, I had 3 roofers that I had vetted come over to take a free look, and it was unanimous. They said, yeah, I had obvious, widespread, definite hail damage. Their extensive use of adjectives was so humbling. They also noted dents on my gutters and on the outside air conditioning unit and divots on the fence where the hailstones had wiped away the stain. I missed a lot of things. At least I noticed those shingle granules on the ground in the beginning, though. Anyway, I got the roof work all taken care of with insurance that covers the total replacement cost. I've told you about that. I always get that coverage, even if it is more expensive. A friend of mine who also just got a new roof was unpleasantly surprised recently to find out they had actual cash value coverage, which means the insurer pays for the damages after deducting for depreciation, like age and wear and tear. My friend, in other words, paid for most of that roof out of pocket. Ouch. Now, whatever your insurance, most insurers have a cutoff for when you can file a claim. The Texas Department of Insurance says some policies have a 1-year deadline from the date the damage occurred. Know what your date is, because there were storms last year too that might still be covered. And check your policy to be certain what kind of coverage you have. And maybe, yes, have a professional check your roof for free, especially if, like me, you had considerable auto hail damage this year. Some more humbling for me there. Roofers told me if it dented the cars, there's a good chance it was hard on your shingles as well. Just don't wait until the water starts dripping from your stained ceiling more than a year after a hailstorm to finally have someone go up the ladder. More info on what to look for and how to search for a roofer if you click my article posted today at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook and Twitter and Threads, where we are making your roof right on the money.